When you drive from Abadan to Ahvaz in Khuzestan province, there is an area on your way that can't be missed because it is huge and it is mesmerizing. Shadegan Wetland.
Usually when I go to different places in Iran to see the attractions and show them to you, we take a car. But this time, there's no way that we can take the car because it has to be a boat. Because this time I'm going to explore actually a very different lifestyle of some people of Khuzestan. It's like Venice, but Khuzestani version.
Located 52 kilometers from Abadan and 105 kilometers from Ahvaz, it is Iran's largest wetland, linking Jarrahi River to Persian Gulf waters. The wetland is considered one of the most wonderful natural attractions of the world because of its unique biodiversity.
Shadegan Wetland, located in the town of the same name, is one of the 13 listed wetlands of UNESCO World Heritage. The wetland, locally known as Khur, is one of the outstanding entertainment and natural attractions of the Khuzestan province.
From the wetlands of Khuzestan and the magnificent natural sceneries of this province, we'll take you to another UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most historical cities of Khuzestan province. The biblical city of Susa, now the modern Iranian city of Shoosh, has recently been added to the UNESCO World Heritage List. In 1895, Nasir-ad-Din Shah from the Qajar dynasty signed a treaty granting France a monopoly of archaeological exploration in Iran.
About 120 years ago, a French guy named Jacques de Morgan, who initially came to Iran for oil exploration, found out about the ancient city of Susa, one of the most important centers of civilization, not only in Persia, but also in the world.
Jacques de Morgan, appointed as the head of the French team in Iran, he decided to concentrate most of his efforts at the site of Susa in order to further knowledge of Elamite civilization.
The French guy, who was also an archaeologist, started excavations and explorations in the city of Susa. He knew that this is a jewel of history and civilization, and he knew that he's going to stay here for a long time. So that's why this castle was built, by materials and bricks they found from this site, for a permanent place to stay and as a storage to keep their findings.
In 1900, the next Qajar king Mozif Shah signed a supplementary treaty granting to France all the antiquities discovered at Susa. Not far from the ruins of ancient Susa, you will find a small but charming museum where you can see many objects from Susa itself and its neighboring towns. The museum's 5 rooms display ancient stone and pottery work from archaeological sites in the region. Highlights include a giant bullhead capital from Shoosh's Apadana, a lion-hugging Hercules statue from Masjid Suleiman, and some spooky clay masks from Haftabeh. This palace was constructed by the order of Darius the Achaemenian on the top of Elamite hillocks, and is known as Dariush or Apadana Palace.
کاخ آپادانای شوش سال 516 تا 521 قبل از میلاد بر روی بقایای دوره ایلیامی ها ساخته میشه. این کاخ به عنوان یکی از کاخهای زمستانه دوره هخامنشی ها معروف بوده و در زمانی آتش میگیره، زمان اردشیر اول آتش میگیره، زمان اردشیر دوم هخامنشی میاد اونو بازسازی میکنه و مورد استفاده بوده و در نهایت با حمله اسکندر مقدونی سال 330 پیش از میلاد کلا از بین میره.
For the last image of this program, I'm going to take you from the ruins of Apollona Palace to the mesmerizing and gigantic Chagazambil Temple in Susa. Shahryar Azimi for Iran.